today I want to talk about something that's kind of come to my attention, where I've run into at least a couple young men who really don't know how to wash their hair. I mean, the way they do it is they normally get in the shower, they wet their hair down, and then they add shampoo, they put it in, they don't get a good lather, so they add some more and they put it in, and then eventually they're using quite a bit of shampoo just to break a lather and just to give them the sensation that their hair is clean. So the proper way of washing your hair, in my opinion, and the experience of some of the barbers I've run into, is what used to be prominently placed on the labels of shampoos: lather, rinse, repeat. So in other words, you need to apply the shampoo at least twice to get a good hair washing. And the reason for that is when you first put the shampoo on, the soap or detergent molecules work their way through the hair, but they're binding to any product you have left over, any dirt or oil that you have in there, and so the lather is not going to break. The soap is actually doing its job by binding it to the stuff in your hair. And so what I do, and what I'd recommend anyone who cares for my opinion do, is to start very small. Use just enough. I use like the size, a little over a centimeter diameter size of shampoo, and then I rub it in my palms and I apply it to the hair, and I make sure that the soap is through the whole hair. I'm not looking for a lather. I don't care about a lather, because if I hit a lather, it means I'm using too much for the first wash. I just want the feeling of soap being distributed throughout the hair follicles, and then I rinse that out. And in that, you're going to do 80% of the work. Most of the stuff is going to come out then. And then after that rinse, you repeat. I added roughly another nickel size, American nickel size, or a little over a centimeter amount in my hand again, and I run it through my hair. And by that time, boom, the lather bursts out, and then I know that I've gotten most of the stuff out, and this last lather is going to remove any other excess oil, dirt, or product, and it's going to all rinse out. And I've used a very small amount of shampoo to do the same amount of work that some people are using a large amount of shampoo to do. So it's costing them money, and they're wasting their time as they're trying to wash their hair. Lather, rinse, repeat. If I was going to add one other suggestion when it comes to washing your hair, is to own, for example, I got my Clubman shampoo here, I borrowed my daughter's dandruff shampoo, own 2 bottles of shampoo. And the reason for this is, if you look at the labels, right, a lot of shampoos have something in there to condition or treat the hair. This one's got B vitamins, right, and it's got polypeptides to condition the hair. In other words, you're washing your hair, but you're also leaving something in your hair. And that can, to my knowledge, help build up. It can, whatever it's leaving in your hair can build up in your hair. And some of the things that they add to the hair often diminish the ability of the surfactants, the detergent's ability to take stuff out. So I have 2 bottles of shampoo. You can use one in the first lather, and the second lather, right? Which for shampoo I would recommend, because you want to leave the medicine that's in these shampoos in your hair and scalp for a period of time before you rinse it out. Or you can use one for both lathers one day, and then the other for both lathers the next day. And because they're not having the same things that they're leaving in your hair, chances are you're not going to get the buildup that can happen because of that. So that's my advice for washing your hair. If you have any other advice, please leave a comment below. If you have anything else you'd like me to talk about when it comes to shampoos, because I do have some experience with that, although it's 30 or 40 years old, please let me know, and I'd be happy to make another video about shampoo or conditioners or whatever you find of interest. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this was useful, and if you enjoy products that are classical or old school in nature, we do reviews of those, or we do modern products as well, but through a classical lens. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.